So while Aaron Rodgers
Yeah.
was traded to New York City
Yes, he was.
yesterday, but somehow we aren't starting with
No,
that,
we're not. There's
actually.
bigger news, my friend.
Instead, we'll start with your bestie, LeBron.
Yeah.
And I guess he did something pretty cool last night. He tied the game with a second left, and then the Lakers won in overtime to go up 3-1 on Memphis.
Yeah.
So be honest. Are you more relieved with the win or concerned that the Lakers almost blew their chance to win?
Well, listen, that would have been a horrible loss. They had total control of the game in the first half, and in the final 3 minutes of the second quarter, they let Memphis back in it. Memphis went on a 14-1 run to cut a 15-point lead to a 2-point lead, and at halftime, I was anxious because Memphis had played so poorly, and yet they were right there, and you had to be concerned that, oh, man, they're going to start hitting some shots. Somebody is going to get hot. And how are the Lakers going to respond? Because once again, Anthony Davis was just a total no-show. I think he had one made field goal in the first half. In fact, I don't have to tell you. I think I can double check that to be sure. Anthony Davis in the first half. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm wrong about that. He was 0 for 5 in the first half. So that happens. And then the Grizzlies, not unexpectedly, take a lead. And then they're up 7 in the fourth. And it looked like LeBron simply didn't have it. He looked gassed. It seems like the plantar fasciitis, which was supposed to be a season-ending injury, had stolen some of his burst from him. He couldn't hit a shot. He hasn't been able to hit a three this entire series. He's now 5.
He's the best player.
Well, I'll get to that.
Oh.
You were, dreaming, counting sheep during this game. So let me paint the picture for you, my love, and explain to you why, despite being 5 for 27 from 3 in the series, despite not having it, he was brilliant when it mattered most. So LeBron didn't have it offensively. So what was he going to do to put his imprint on the game? Well, he's going to run the offense, played 45 minutes, had 1 total turnover, create open shots for others, and have a career-high 20 rebounds. Career high. Guys played almost more games than anyone in NBA history, has never had a 20-rebound game until last night. But that's not the story either. The story is, on a night he didn't have it, when this is the critical game of the series, you go up 3-1, you win 95% of series NBA history. At 2-2, now it's a best of 3 with Memphis having home court, going back to Memphis, and the Lakers look gassed. And something's off with AD. Down 2. 8 seconds left. Ball in LeBron's hands. Is he going to settle for a 3? Is he going to drive and kick? Gets to his right. That is really... Do you hear that, Diora?
What is that?
That's mice running through the walls.
No, it's not.
It is. I knew you were going to freak out. That is. Listen, we're in
No, that is not what that is.
That absolutely is what that is. But let me get back to the LeBron thing. I knew that was going to freak you out. That's just mice running through the walls. There's an ice cream shop next door.
I think you're messing with me.
Okay, I'm not messing with you.
I think it was a chair moving.
Okay, sure. It was a chair moving. If that makes you feel better.
Stop.
Okay. 8 seconds left. LeBron gets to his right against the best defensive team in the Western Conference with the defensive player of the year and teardrops it off the top of the backboard in. Overtime, here we come. Then, actually pre-overtime, there's 0.8 left. Anthony Davis blocks Ja Morant's shot. LeBron gets the ball 60 feet from the basket, heaves it, makes it. It was after the buzzer had expired by about a second, so he makes it. But it doesn't count. We go to overtime. In overtime, 3-point game, 30 seconds left. After LeBron hit another layup over Defensive Player of the Year, Jaren Jackson Jr., he's got Dylan Brooks. Oh, professional wrestling heel Dylan Brooks. Chirping all week. LeBron drives left, gets the foul, and 1. Good luck, good night. 22 points, 20 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 blocks, 2 charges taken, 45 minutes played, 1 turnover, and a 3-1 series lead. We've never, ever seen anything like this. LeBron has played 4 playoff games in year 20. All players in league history, where do these 4 games rank as far as points in a game for a player in year 20? First, second, 5th, and 6th. Kareem has 2 sandwiched in there. Didn't have it offensively, so he gives you 20 rebounds. Knew he was out of gas, but saved just enough to make the game-tying shot. And then enough to make the game-sealing shot in overtime. And just for some context, because we're going to talk some of the LeBron clutch stuff later, but this is an unbelievable stat. In the last 25 years, LeBron James, in his career, but is now 7 of 12. 7 of 12. That's 58% on shots in the playoffs to tie or take the lead with 1 second or less remaining. Every other league MVP in the last 25 years combined is 6 of 27 on those shots. Steph, 0 for 1. Kobe, 2 for 6. Durant, 1 for 6. In fact, you know what? I think it's actually worse than that because that list doesn't include Russell Westbrook. We can show it to you. It is unbelievable what he did last night. I'm going to give you one other stat, and Kobe fans, I love and respect Kobe Bryant. But it's just the numbers. I want to make sure I have this right. LeBron James has played 4 career playoff games at Staples/Crypto. He now, or 5 career playoff games, pardon me. He has as many games where in the playoffs where he tied or took the lead with a second remaining as Kobe did in his entire Laker career. Kobe did it 1 game ever. Game 4 of the playoffs in 2006 or 7 to go up 3-1 on Phoenix, a series they ended up actually losing. LeBron has now done it in his 5th Laker home game ever in the playoffs. Just unbelievable.
Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.